welcome to Indie Squared, and today I'm having a really good day. So I thought that I'd show you guys my Minecraft beta world, beta 1.7.3. It's my favorite version of Minecraft. It's not because it's like, oh, Minecraft isn't fun anymore or whatever. I think Minecraft nowadays is a fine game, but I guess it's like a mix of nostalgia and like the simplicity of this version that just makes it so easy for me to get lost in it. It's almost like a therapeutic kind of game. Like when I'm overwhelmed and stuff, I just go into this world and I just get going. So here we are at my spawn, and there's nothing to look at here. I don't know if this is the exact spot where I spawned, but it is in this deserty thing. So I thought that we could start with the outskirts of my... I have a couple bases on this world. I guess I'd start with the outskirts of the first one. Just show you what I made. I don't make any... Ooh, scary. I don't make any superstructures or whatever, so if you're looking for like an amazing build, you're not gonna see it, but let's just start. Okay, so... Oh, here's sort of an... I consider this the entrance to my world. Like, you know, out there is like the great beyond. I have no clue what's going on there. I think I've barely explored there. But over this bridge, you come in, gravel path starts, and you see, in stone, Minecraft, with like a little exclamation mark to fill that little space. It felt odd. It's basically a one-to-one of the old alpha, like logo on the title screen, if you guys remember that. But yeah, so it's not terribly impressive, but then right next to it we have this little, I guess we'll get to it, this little wall overlook. And on this wall overlook we have, I guess a little exit to the wilderness out there, and I've explored that part of the map quite a bit. There's a lot there, pretty interesting biomes, but no place to like settle down, unfortunately. But I made this sort of wall to you know, close it out, because there's hills there to close it out and everything. I'll get to the base. I'm sorry that I'm like dilly-dallying around it, but you know, well, we're taking it slow. Little sugarcane farm. It's like, I'll show you. It's like a little lake, but I made a river to sort of, okay, oh, here we go. So we're at the wall here. It stretches out pretty far. I'm not sure. I was thinking of having the little towers, but it feels a little redundant because I already have like this tower here. I don't know. I'll get to it. So here we go. I have a little sugarcane farm here. And as you can see, I made a river. Like, none of this was here before. That's my main base, and there's like a waterfall right under, and it stretches, it goes right over there, and then it splits off. It goes into that lake and this lake, and that lake was the only one that was there before. The rest I built myself, and I really like it. I think it really came together. It's really cool. And I made these, I was about to say I made these little bridges, but yeah, clearly they're not in the right spots because I keep just jumping into the water instead. But there's these little bridges, and if we go in there, there's like the gravel path, so you could either exit out there or go through there, cross that bridge. Ooh, brown sheep. Hold on, guys. This is important. Thank you. Okay, so we go through there. We go down this gravel path, and here's an entrance to this tower, and I think I called it, like, library. Hold on. Let's cross. Oh yeah, Library. I called it Rocket Library because when I showed it to my friend, he immediately compared it to a penis. So I was just like, you know what? It's a rocket. I don't care. So it's Rocket Library, and if we go inside, we have some books there, little lounge area that I really like. Some more books here, but if we go upstairs, there's another little lounge and even more books. Who knows what's in all of these? I ain't reading all that. There's a little view of the Minecraft, whoa, of the Minecraft logo. And if we keep going up, this is like a little. It's almost like a little lookout bed. You know, if I was out working in the field or whatever, and I really needed a place to sleep, instead of going up to my base, I could just go up here. I think these floors, yeah, they basically just have nothing in them because I don't really know what to put here. I'd love any ideas because I don't. Because with this room, it's too like small to really make anything out of it. I guess more bookshelves. I don't know. But up here, we have a little balcony where we have a little lookout of the desert there. I should really do something with that desert. It looks ugly because it has like the stone. If it didn't have that, I probably would have already made something there. But it's something to think about in another day. Let's go back down. Yeah, no. Oh right, this carpet. I was so proud of this carpet. It's like that looks great. Okay, well, I don't know. Should we keep? Okay, before going to the main base, there's also this little area here, and you'll see how it connects. This is like just a mess. I'll clean this up sometime. It's like a little door, sank trench. No idea why I called it that. I mean, it is a bit of a trench. It's in the middle of like two hills. No idea why it sank though, but yeah, there's that little door to that garden. So you'll be on the other side of that soon. Let's go into the main house because I feel like it's been enough time to dilly-dally around it. Let's just go into the main house. Almost. Okay, so we go back on the gravel path, and then we can go up the stairs. And if we go up the stairs... Now, this is how I start every Minecraft world. Like this, no matter what version, I'll just make a hole in the wall. I'll just make a hole in the wall, and then I just keep building on it. So this is just like a little, you know, classic hole in the wall with a crafting table and furnace. Then I added the walls, and I really like this little mushroom in the middle, like growing out of like the stump. I think it really ties it together. Jukebox, I still have nothing to play on it. I only have 13, which, you know, isn't really good, isn't really a club banger, but let's start. Okay, so in this room is like my little mining room. There's like a window to the outside. It's, you know, sometimes you just put on like a podcast or like a overly long video on something you don't care about, and you just start strip mining, you know? And there's a little infinite water source because they keep running out. Cleaned out a lot of these chests. Anyway, that's the mining room. I think I've pretty much stopped going in here because I have like completely stripped this like piece of land bare. So I think I mine more at my other bases. Yeah, there's 13. Yeah, no, it's not. I guess for corny ARG it could work, but not for my house. Here's another room. Here's an old doggy. Oh, where do I... Oh my goodness, what? Oh! Wait, what? Why am I hearing a zombie? There should not be zombies here. Okay. It's a little chest room overgrown with mushrooms. There's like creepers staring at each other. I think that's funny. A little lookout there, and I'll show you what's outside in a little bit. I am honestly getting really annoyed at that zombie. There he is. How is he? What? How did that happen? Hold on. Oh yeah, this is my chimney. I'm destroying it right now. Hold on, I'm so sorry. What is happening here? What are the odds of that? Alright, well. A zombie fell into my chimney. Wonderful. Yeah, there we go. My chimney. Was it like that before? I don't even know. Okay. Well, hold on. Yeah, no. We have a little chest room here, and then if you go downstairs, I have a little indoor, like, flower garden, and some beds to sleep on. So I'm surrounded by a bunch of dogs here, because I don't really... Thing is, when I get my dogs out to, like, adventure, they always die. And I hate that. I don't like that one bit, and I just, like, sort of keep them home now. They're like, unemployed. Furnace room that I'll finish sometime. I think I have enough furnaces right now, but one day I'm gonna need to smelt a lot of stuff. Over here is another unfinished thing. I just keep darting from one thing to another, but I swear I come back to it. I'm gonna make a big cave system here, like an artificial one. I've already started artificial cave system. Don't know why. I think it's just fun. Fully lit up cave, like right under where you sleep. I think that's funny. Yeah, if we go back up, and then go through here, it's my little furnace. So this is what I imagine, like, fuels my whole compound. But then if we go outside, this is gonna connect. If we go upstairs into the Shaw skyline, don't ask me why it's called that. No clue. We have a little skyline. So there's a little bush here. All right, there's a farm room I didn't even show. It's not that interesting. You already see all of it there. But there's this little... I made a little... I always look at it as a frog, but it doesn't really look much like a frog, really, at all. I don't know. It's like a mossy cobblestone flex. And there's the chimney that's powering... fucking... heating my still And if we go here, look, it's all guardrailed and everything. The Shaw Islands, and I still don't know where the Shaw is coming from, but I know they're called islands because this, like, skyland here is, like, so segmented. They look like sky islands almost. I think they're really cool. Anyway, that's not all I have to show. These just kind of stretch into the wilderness and everything. We'll see though. There's where we were. And now, I'm gonna show you something else. Hold on. Before we go over there, there's another thing I have to go back to. I really want to show this. Thing is, I really enjoy the fact that in beta you don't sprint. It, like, helps me slow down. And it really helps me appreciate the moment and stuff. Because I feel like a lot of times in modern Minecraft, I just kind of, I get, like, distracted, and I just start sprinting in a circle. Like, a lot of the time, when I don't know what to do, I just start sprinting in a circle. But sprinting in a circle is very boring here, so I just do something. Anyway, going through this tunnel into the Sank Valley, I think it's sank because it's, like, sanctuary. Alright, there you go, decoding my own lore. I made, like, a little, this used to be my little tree farm, but I had enough trees at this point. The point that it's like a little like sanctuary, I made this lake. I'm so glad that squids are spawning on it. It's awesome. But in this lake, I mean, I have a little tree here that's like really big. A little tree that's really... Okay. Maybe overkill on the torches, but I really want this to be like a safe place, so... If we flick this lever, I know, very hidden, then we walk through and we come back over there where we were. So that's awesome. It took me a while to figure out how to do this, because, like, redstone has never been my, like, thing. And like, modern, like, redstone tutorials don't apply to this version. So I had to, like, look up redstone tutorial, like, before 2013 and stuff like that, just to find what I'm looking for. Anyway, this is a really cool part. So if we go out here, step out of the walls of my base, I made this little, like, town that got, like, decimated a long time ago. Or it's a really abandoned, old, ancient town. And I placed some, like, letters. They don't really mean anything, but I placed a lot of letters around. And a lot of these, like, ruined buildings. It's all the cobblestone that I, like, get from just, like, strip mining, and I just kind of place, like, little buildings around. Hey, pig. And I think it's nice. I think the big attraction is definitely the castle at the top of the hill. If we go up there, hold on. Uh, yeah, it's like it's just little things. I like to imagine what this could have looked like whoa, back in the day. I think that's a fun little thing to think about. But here's the ruined castle. I think a lot of inspiration here is from like Breath of the Wild, because that game has a lot of like ruined castles and buildings and settlements and stuff. And I really enjoy that kind of stuff. Now, if we go up the ruined stairs here, I was thinking of, ooh, for like a cohesion of the build, have some of the steps missing, but then like I fall to my death, and I was like, no cohesion in this build. But anyway, if we go here, we can see pretty much everything. We see the desert, we see the little Minecraft, it's like right teetering on the edge. We see my whole compound, and we'll get there, don't worry, but we see the little ruined town. I should expand it a little bit more just to encompass all of this. It's not the hardest thing to build, and I think it looks really good. Anyway, we can go back down. Um, while we're walking from place to place, I'll just like yap. So I really enjoy also like walking, making a distinct sound every time you take a step. I don't know. It makes it feel like it has a little bit more weight. I'm glad it's gone in modern Minecraft because it can get on your nerves, but I enjoy it purely in this sprintless world. By the way, I'm not saying sprinting is a bad mechanic. I think sprinting is good. It's just that, for the state of mind I play this game in, I'm glad it's not here. Anyway, now we're going to a really exciting part. We can go... Oh, right. So, I'm so sorry. There's one last thing here I forgot to show. So there's the farm room, but here's like a little view. Now the thing about this view is that's so funny. I started this world in an alpha version, right? And when I was making this here, I was like, oh, it looks directly on the sunset, and it made like this really beautiful imagery. But the thing is, like afterwards, they changed the rotation, so they flipped. So now this is the sunrise here instead of the sunset, which is still cool, but it's not as pretty as a sunset. But I'll take what I can get. And here's the obligatory nether room where the nether is seeping into the overworld. I like it a lot. I think it's corny, but it's good. Nothing to show in the nether, unfortunately. I don't do any building in it. I probably should, but that's neither here nor there. Let's take a dog with us. So we have this little tube. We can take the rail right up here. Right up here. And we are in a little metro track. Metro Boomin track. So we're in a little metro, and as you can see, you could have gotten here from the chimney as well. It's like a little, it's almost reminiscent of like old villages. I don't know, I like this like little station. And you have a good view of the castle town. But the big attraction, obviously, is that there. You're probably looking like, what is that? You're about to see. Let's go. And honestly, by how like slowly you move in beta, like building something like this is like really satisfying. Anyway, we're about to stop soon anyway, so I need two of these to break properly because you go so fast. Hi buddy. Yeah, so let's keep going. This isn't a very finished bridge, but you'll see. Thing I've started doing with this world, you'll see, is if I started getting bored of being there, and I was like, there's not much else I can add to this base. So I just like started walking in a direction, and I found this next place, and I just lived there for like a couple months. And then when I got bored of being there, I just went back to my old place. I mean, and then I connected them. Oh my, this guy's gonna die. This is like dangerous for a dog. Anyway, if we go up here, we see like this giant dude. It's gonna be nighttime anyway. We'll hurry to a bed. But if we go through this giant dude, don't worry, you'll get a better look at him later. And we go down these stairs, another portal there. It's like these stairs that cut through the mountain, which took a lot of time. There we have base 2. It's my second base, and hold on, as soon as we sleep, you'll get a full tour of it. Where did I not make a bed here? Oh, right, yeah, no, not in here. You might be thinking, wow, this guy doesn't even know his own world, but the thing is, like, I have, like, zero spatial awareness in video games and real life, and it does make Minecraft a little more fun, because, you know, sometimes I rediscover my world as I walk through it. It's like, oh yeah, I did build that there and stuff and whatever. Yeah, so let's start. So this is why I was like, okay, time to build more. So then I saw that lake over here. Let's start with a lake. There's a lake over here and a little cave in there. And so I made this like little deepened the cave a little bit and made this like little pond that seeps into the bigger pond. So I'm a sucker for like waterways connecting and stuff, so I like building that a lot. But then I found a dungeon here, and I was like, you know what? I want this dungeon to be. I'm gonna make him sit down for a little bit. I make this dungeon be like really cool. So I was like, okay, so what would a awesomer dungeon look like? So it's on fire. You come in and it's like ruined, and you have to go down here. And I'm imagining you'd like battle some monsters here, and then you'd go down another level and battle some monsters here, and there'd be like a chest or something. But then I found out. Then I got distracted by the fact that it connects into a cave system, and I just never finished it. Anyway, yeah, no, this is just like, I think the dungeon was about here or here high, but then I just kind of built all this around it, and I think it looks really good. I think it's fun. It has like a little path to it as well. So, let's look at something else. You can get back up. We go up here. We have a little house here. Little house that has like oh, I'll talk about what that is later. It has like a lot of resources. Has another dog here chilling on its carpet. I'll take that. Then if you go up here, you have a little balcony area where you can just kind of relax. It doesn't have much of a view of anything. Hey, buddy. It doesn't have much of a view of anything, but it's fine. And if we go down here, oh, this is cool. If we go down here, there's a little tunnel system where that is less strip mine, but over here is a little glass like under the water thing, and I wanted to make this my storage system, but I just moved on from this base before I finished that. But you can just walk into the water. Not that you should. I'm planning to cover most of it. See, it like cuts off, kind of splits the pond in half. But someday I'll come back to it and cover the rest of it. It's just that removing water in this version is a massive pain. But it does end up looking really good, though. So I'm not complaining. So let's go back up. Oh, right, because I'm not going to come back here. This snow coast or whatever, I made a massive base in the snow, right? Like in like a snowy biome. Massive base. I have like a lot of diamonds there and everything. And then I just decided to walk back to my old base. But the thing is, I didn't like note down where the snow base was. I only know that it's about Z3000, and that's about it. I don't know the X. I don't know anything. So I'm just like, one day I just put here, find me. I'm just gonna like, one day I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm in need of some diamonds. I'm gonna go find that base. I'm probably gonna forget how it like looks like by the time I get to it, which will be funny. Maybe one day I'll make a video about hunting it down or something. I think that'd be funny. Uh, yeah, no, that's fun. I just lost an entire base, I guess. So here, little bridge, we have a tower. Tower's not that special, but it does have a nice view. So if we go up here, we have my bed, big painting room. And here we have the balcony where we overlook the massive guy. I don't know who this looks like. It looks like that guy who did those like Tekkit mod reviews or whatever with like the astronaut helmet almost. Is that like, am I like a crazy person? Does that make sense to anybody? I already like sold this channel. I hope to do that someday. We have a little house here. I'm not even gonna bother going into that one. It's completely empty. I just thought like, you know what? I should use sand as a building block, and I just did that, and I was like, okay, I'm satisfied. Goodbye. And that's about it. Let's see if there's anything more cool to show here. All right, let's jump down. Whee! All right, at the base of the tower, I made this little cave with like a flame in it. I don't know. You might be noticing a lot of trends with me. I like fire. I like bridges. I like tunnels. And I made like a little moat over here that goes over the water there. And I think something that looks less impressive than it really is, but that I'm really proud of, is I made a little cave there, which it's not even like that good. It's just that like, I just made a cave. I just like making caves in Minecraft, instead of exploring them. So I just made like a little one hut. It's not even a hut. It's a cranny. I suppose we could chalk it up to a cranny. But if we go up here this way, we go over here. All of this land was built by me. This is all water. And I was like, I don't have any tree space here. I kept running out of wood. So I just placed down all of this dirt, like 3 layers down, so that it wouldn't be like, oh, I guess not. I guess put cobblestone there. But it looks pretty convincing from the outside. I like it a lot. It's like in my little forest area. But now I kind of feel bad cutting trees on it, because it's like, oh, it's so, like my baby. But, I don't think there's much else to this base. I've spent a relatively short amount of time here, as I said. Like, a couple months. I'm not saying a couple months of active, like, work. Like, you'll see, oh, this guy's has this world for a year. It doesn't really look like a world that's, a year. Well, because it's like, some weeks I'd play every day, some weeks I'd not play at all. It really depends on my state of mind on when I play this Minecraft world, because I'd usually only play it if I'm, like, really, like, exhausted or just down in the dumps, because it's just, like, you just kind of make something that's, like, no stakes at all, and you enjoy it, and that's about it. That's all I have for, like, really finished stuff. I guess we could take a pretty long minecart ride to my completely unfinished base. That has, like, nothing in it. But I guess if you're watching this far, I'd love for you to see this unfinished base and tell me what I should do with it. Because I'm just struggling on inspiration with it, that's all. You'll see. I really like this, like, landscape. I think it looks great. Okay. Push it a little bit, and just whee! Now, you might be thinking, why didn't you build this in the nether? You would have had to use 8 times less iron and gold and stuff. But it's like, if I did this in the nether, it would look ugly, and I wouldn't like it, and I was gonna say I wouldn't have any scenery to look at, but the way I've made this is like I'm not seeing anything. But at least I'm amongst the clouds. That's at least some. Uh, yeah, no, the track ends here, but it's not that long to walk. So yeah, I'm just struggling on gold right now, trying to look for gold. So there it is. I know it looks amazing. It's supposed to cut into the mountain, but I haven't done the cutting in part yet, or the big chimney. I'm making a big chimney there. It's gonna go all the way down to here. To here. That's gonna be like the station. And the thing is, I just gave up on this because I have like no ideas. I like flattened this like bit because I thought I would, by the time I flatten it, I'd get an idea on what to build there, but I just don't have one. So I've just been bouncing all over the place. I think after here, after at this point, like I just built like this thing here, and there's like nothing here. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm going to a whole new biome, and that's when I went to the winter biome to build all the winter stuff. But yeah, no, it didn't go anywhere. I even flattened that area out and did nothing with it. But yeah, no, that's it. If you have any ideas what I should do here, please let me know. I would love to hear it out. Um, but that's about it that I want to show you right now. Maybe I'll come back to this world on a tour when hey buddy, when I make some more progress on it. But that is about it. Guess I should start making my way back home. No bed, no bed over there. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Uh, yeah, peace out.